Yeah, here we are. I'm pissed because I'm excited. I'm so fucking happy. I'm so angry. I got a mean heart on that. We got some shit to cover. It is the Temporal Flux plugin architecture, the TPFA. Look that shit up. Look that up on YouTube. There's a 1.0. Is that? It's written in C#. These are the source programming files for Temporal Flux plugins. What does it have? A map editor. It is one of the 2 example TPFA projects. Well, what I would like to see this done into is show which fucking exits are in what order. Put like a little number, like put a number there. Put a number there in the corner. Also, be able to like right click on it to auto go to what exit it goes to and highlight it. Yeah, with different colors. Can click to go back. Fuck! A number in the fucking upper left corner. Also, fucking show where the exit is going to. Teal, green in color. Or, like example, 1D3 Labos. Drag. Highlight large portions of the tile swatch. Like, butt lips. This shit. Like, if I want to drag this, if I want to click on this to know which tile this is, like, so that when, like, I'm doing this clicky shit, like, to, like, know that that's gonna, like, you fuck face. This shit. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Turn all you off. Ha! That shit. 2A2. How the fuck do we get this number? And it is based on stuff in this, which is the graphics pack of the tile set. But like, like, if I highlight this little stupid little square, it should tell me somewhere down here, like, or something, like, that's tile, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that. Quick click together, subtiles in the tile swatch. If I want to, like, you can do this shit. God damn it. You can do this shit. You can drag that shit. Right? But what if this tile's blank? And I want to, like, quick drag that there and, like, blam, paste a copy of it. You know how many fucking hours it takes to, like, copy 4 tiles? Like, that's like eons. That's like waiting in the fucking goddamn DMV. You're never gonna get out of there. Never! So, we need some updates to this shit. Yeah, those things. And, priority layer tiles, toggle viewable in the tile swatch. So layers that are over are on and off. Kind of like this shit. Like the ones that have like a priority true. Any of these tiles that have like parts of it that are priority true, you should be able to click a fucking button and turn that shit on and off. That would make drawing maps a lot easier. Yeah, that. So, think about it. There's people that know how to program this shit. Get there. Do that stuff. And a custom pointer to treasure door tiles on the tile swatch. Choose which tiles are door and treasure. Because, like, tile set 1, Normally, these last two tiles are like the open treasure chest, or closed treasure chest, open treasure chest. But on tile set 11, they're way over here. But this, if I make one of these treasure, it's gonna like default to when the treasure chest is open to that. So, yeah, how the fuck does that work? So, fix this shit. Somebody can program that. Compression. You know, like that thing that's over here where you can like put like a graphics address and save it to a file. You know, that thing. Yeah, that. In the Chrono Trigger offsets. Yeah. Well, be able to show which subtile graphics packs are used and in what order. So, like, you know, this thing here, it'll be like graphics pack 1 at this hex address. This would be graphics pack 2 at this hex address. 3, and so on. Yeah. And quick change with a fucking menu. Which packs are used by selecting from a list. How hard is that? That. So cool. Get to it. It's about time. Leviathan is tired already. But here's a cooler example. Be able to like have an example sprite where you can like click and just drag it across tiles at different angles and like see how that was not intended. Yeah. See how the tiles adjacent from the tiles that you're going from and to, from several tile layers, would have the layer priority stuff. This would help us immeasurably. Yeah, those things. Because of that. Yes, that. The other example project is the event editor. Well, color changeable. You know, like when you're like going into like, let's say, in my dungeon, searing chasm. Like, let's say, no, not that. But yeah, that. You know how it has like a light blue, a light blue fucking bar. Like, I want to customize the color of that because sometimes, like, let's say I'm on this tile set color. Shit, I can't see that. I'm blind. Man, I'm blind. I can't see that shit. Fuck. That thing. Those. For the object coordinates. Or region of copy tiles, etc. Yeah. And in events, if I go to this custom enemy I made, this Triceratops, fuck it, let's motherfucker be a dick. And go to Fiendcrafter C6. Trihorn. Well, shit, I can see it's a red version of Nizbel. He looks pretty pissed off, but he's like going that way. What the hell? Yeah. Well, what I want to see is, show, like, you know, kind of like, right here, if, like, I'm in an object, I want to, like, see, like, which animations, like, everything that's a 0 of animation and having a fucking facing of, set facing down. If I like click on this, it should gather several results of up until end in the startup idle. Because that's usually where you're going to put this stuff, right? Right. And it should have a little picture window showing this shit. So if I want to see what animation 1 or 2 or 4 or any of that stuff is, fuck, make that shit. Yeah, so we can see what's compatible with which graphics packs. Also, other things I want to see in my Nerd Rage request is, a tile set editor. Point and click, baby. Like YYCHR or Tile Layer Pro or Tile Molester. Like, if I want to take this rock and, like, scribble all the fuck all over it, I should be able to. What the hell? How hard is that? Come on! We got the TPFA plugin architecture written in C#. Yeah, look this shit up. Download that. Also, a palette editor. Which colors? Layer 3, Layer 2, Layer 2 tiles use. This should be super easy to code. Sprite colors might be more complex, but that shouldn't be hard either. Also, a string editor. Something where we can change the strings by altering the compressed string library. If I go into strings and I go to, like items, and I go down to, let's say, one of these, fuck it. Let's go to OC, Atom Edge. Okay, so like these have blade, which is 20. That's a string index. This is Atom Edge. It's 9B. It's a custom icon. You know what I mean? Like in my, my custom video, with the files, and we'll go to this, and it's gonna use motherfucking, like this, not this katana, but this one with the swish graphics. Not these other cool things that, like, those. But, like, we could just, instead, like, I want to type in, like, 20. I can't. I can only type in lexicographical string. And now if I update this, now watch. Yeah. Hey, it's not cool. That's not cool. So, those things. Yeah. That. This will make custom icon items a lot easier. Hexadizer. 10 or so hexadecimal changes. Whatever values are entered, use at your own risk. This way we can make palette changes or item icons like said there. We can at least import and export those. What else? ASM mods. Colored item icons for string with a palette. Like, so like those icons I had with the potion and all that other shit. We can like put like the first icon. Or like, the strings are like 11 bytes. 11 characters. What if, Atom Edge being 9B, I want that to be silver. And then the rest of the text of Atom Edge, I want normal. Or Rainbow Sword. I'll put 9B. And then Rainbow, that will be like red. And then it goes like, it fades all the way to motherfucking purple for the W. And like, we have to put like a little thing in between each character. But we could do that shit. That'd be cool. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? Fuck yeah. That. So yeah. Also expand dialogue text boxes in events to 1 to 8 lines. Because they're limited to a dialogue box. The Chrono Trigger is 4 lines, right? Right. But if you want to walk into a location and be like, you entered hell. or heaven, welcome, or whatever. Or like, do you want to suck my dick? No. Yes. Can I give you walrus? Can I give you walrus Melchior? No, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna fucking attack you. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away like all the girls do. Even though you're the super nerd that makes all the other nerds get laid, would be the last decision. Yeah, that kind of shit. Cause like, decision, if check result already supports us in the events, yeah, that, we need some ASM mods. We need hackers on this shit. We need some people to know what they're doing. We need some help. Because a lot of the compendium disappeared when Square Enix, Squeenix, as I call it, sent cease and desist orders to a lot of the people. But the ban on ROM hacking has been lifted. So we can make this shit, but unfortunately, it's pretty sparse right now. Very few people are still making this kind of shit. This is cool art. We gotta keep art going. Cause this is how like a lot of people learning how to program or make video games to make their own video games someday learn from. That's what I did. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's how we do. So we got to get this going again. So and then one more thing, I want to see like a continuity text box. Now this is like, if you know, when you have a decision box or a text box in the game in events, if it's top of the screen, bottom of the screen, or if, like, let's say, and it cuts it in half, let's say Ayla's down here, but, like, it's on auto, and she's down here, her text box will auto to, like, try to not cover up her sprite, right? Right. So, like, that's auto. Well, I want cont also. So, the next text box, bitch lips. Yeah, it will go from previous. So if it was on auto and you put it on cont, it will go from auto, bottom, or top. It will, and if you put it on auto and it covers it up and you press Y to switch it, cont will continue from that. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Yeah, let's get this shit going. Let's get some hacking going again. Let's get some motherfucking hacking going. This is cool fucking science. Cool art. Really deep, metaphysical, mystical data access. It's a line of code is like casting a magic spell. So, yeah. Help us. Pray for us. Pay us. Like us. At least. Bye.